Have you been thinking about getting away to an exotic destination? One with way better weather and that's vastly more scenic than the place you're currently at? Where the water is warm and the beaches are world class and the coastline disappears into the horizon. Maybe it's full of life, or maybe there's not a soul in sight, or maybe around every turn there's a new surprise. Well, I know this beach. It's not just any beach, it's the beach. The beach that started it all. This is Portadabata. And this beach is run by this guy. This is Nilo, and he's kind of the mayor around here. He's the guy that is everywhere at all times, can get you set up, teaches you the ways, and always does it with a smile. Every day, rain or shine, he comes here to run his paddleboard business and show locals and tourists alike the fine art of beaching.
Aqui na praia temos muitos esportes.
Everywhere you look, you'll find something going on. From a group of guys playing football in the waves to the extremely popular stand-up paddleboards and kayaks, there's something for everybody here, even the adrenaline junkies. But what makes this small stretch of sand in a nation full of beaches stand out to be known as not only one of the most scenic, but one of the most significant? Danilo tells me it's because of its history.
E aqui também foi aonde expulsamos os portugueses.
After a long battle for independence was won in the early 1800s, Salvador was a liberated city. And the quality of life here is good. Sun, fun, and a whole lot of culture. A mix that is as magical as the sunsets here in Portadabata. Later on that night, I head back to Pelourinho to link with my guide for a night on the town. We start by trying a local delicacy. Ginipapo is a fruit which is left to ferment before being made into an extremely pungent juice.
How do you like it?
Ginipapo, it's a little bit weird, a little strange, but I like different.
Yeah, new experience.
And where are we headed now?
We're going to Biana System's concert.
The streets of Pelo are alive with energy in anticipation for Salvador's biggest band, Biana System, to play a special show in this historic venue. Biana System is a local band that combines hip-hop, reggae, and the traditional sounds of Salvador to capture the hearts and souls of not only the local Baianos, but of people around the world. After the show, I caught up with lead singer Russo Passapuso and guitarist Roberto Barreto to learn about their unique sound.
Primeiro com uma música experimental, onde a gente dá uma prioridade para música tradicional.
It's a combination of tradition and innovation that has allowed Biana System to galvanize the people of Salvador and to rally around and embrace their own world-renowned culture. As a wave of progression rolls over Brazil, it's the youth that are ushering in a new era. At the city park, I catch up with Nilzete Santos, owner of Afrotours travel agency.
We're here at a skate park. Now, Brazil is known for capoeira, jiu-jitsu, soccer.
Yeah.
Well, we call it football, but in America we call it soccer. But not necessarily for sports like skateboarding. Is this reflective of the new Brazil?
Yes, we have a lot of teenagers, a large group of young people. So they are bringing more things reflected in Afro-American.
And as sports like skateboarding become more popular around the world, especially among today's younger African-American population, it's no different here in Salvador. One of the local kids tells me what skating means to her.
Eu gostei, entendeu? Aí, tipo, fiz muita amizade.
She says she's made a lot of friends and learned a lot about life, both in skating and out.
The importance for the African American come is to know a place that is more black than Africa. And that is very historical, that is rich.
Amazing. Wow, more black than Africa. We mentioned that. We were talking about that yesterday. Skateboarding without shoes there, too. We noticed at the end.
Skill.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the skin on their feet is about, 3 inches thick.
Totally, right.
But yeah,
That's faith in your skill, too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There's so much culture in Brazil because of the 500 years of colonization and the different cultures that have come together there, that you have Afro-Brazilian skateboarding and doing things that typically are seen as,
European-based sports. And this is just one of the beautiful things about this country.
Diverse place. It's great. All
Absolutely.
right, Fitz, we appreciate you being with us all week. This has been a nice break from winter, from
yes.
the snow, from whatnot. We're going to let you go, gather some new material.
Going on
We'll
assignment
see you back
again, I
here at some
understand.
point in the future. Yeah, indeed. Tough
Can't
life.
wait.
Tough life. Fitz, we appreciate it.